Only on Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one. Today we got Lamello Ball. Lamello Ball. After the game, he said no homo after saying something like load it up. The NBA has fined him $100,000. Now, okay, I know there's a time and a place to fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? To joke around. But 100K, that's ridiculous. Okay, in 2018, Jokic said the same thing and got fined 25K. Boy, how inflation has went up, huh? Let me say this though. I don't see a big deal with freedom of speech. He's not talking down on nobody. He just said no homo because he said something he felt was suspect. Even though grown men shouldn't even have to say that. But at the same time, if he does say it, he's not talking to no particular group or person. He's talking about himself. So for him to get fined 100K is absolutely fucking outrageous, ridiculous. The world has become so soft that every little word is so sensitive and, they want to fucking make a big deal out of everything. In the 90s, this would have never happened. The world has gone fucking soft, is now and later's in the oven. Soft as mashed potatoes. I'm just saying. The kid is a youngster. That's how they talk. He said it on a freaking interview. Would he have got fined the same amount of money if he just would have said, no diddy? Would he got fined? He's not talking about nobody but himself. So why should he get fined anything at all? I think this is ridiculous. The world has become so soft that everybody's so fucking sensitive about everything you say. He said, that's when I loaded up, no homo, and kept going. He didn't say nothing about this guy's a homo or that guy. He's talking about himself, that he's not one for the thing he said that he thought was suspect. Which, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Who did that really hurt? Whose feelings did that hurt? Pull up the person's feelings that hurt. Because 100K is a lot of money to fine somebody for saying no homo. He didn't direct that towards nobody, no group, and he shouldn't have been fined shit. This is what I'm saying, man. People in the world are so sensitive and getting so fucking soft. Soft. Everything you say, oh my God, you can't say that. Get the fuck out of here. Why does everything offend everybody? Everybody's crying. Everybody this and that. So what? He said no fucking homo. Talking about himself. He's not pointing that in nobody's direction. So why the fuck should he get fined 100K? 6 years back, Joker said the same shit, and he shouldn't have got fined 25K. So in the last 6 years, it's became 4 times more sensitive, because that's how much they fined him. 4 times more than what Joker got fined for, and I think it's bullshit. If he's not cussing nobody out or directing anything to any group or any specific person, then everybody should just calm the fuck down and chill the fuck out. He says something. He's a young kid. That's how these young kids play. I'm a grown man. I don't need to talk like that. But when they in their 20s, that's how they joke around. Oh shit, no homo, no diddy. What's the big deal? They ain't talking about nobody but they self. So why are you up in arms about a comment and finding this kid 100K? Shit is ridiculous. What happened to freedom of speech? And like I said, he's not insulting nobody but himself. Just to let everybody know that he's not a homo. That's why you find him 100 100K? You don't think that's way excessive? I don't care if he got millions or fucking not. And nobody want to throw away a 100K for saying something about theyself. That's a bunch of bullshit. The world, man, I'm telling you, the world is too soft with all this talk. Everybody's so sensitive and cries about the littlest shit. Would have never made it in the fucking 70s, 80s, and 90s with this kind of soft, you can't say anything, you're hurting everybody's feelings. Get out your feelings. Nobody was even talking to nobody. He was talking about himself. Himself. 100K is crazy for saying no homo. That is nuts. That is insane, and I think it's bullshit. I think it's straight fucking bullshit that you find some young kid who's in his early 20s for saying some shit that all these kids say. Now, if you would have said no Diddy, would they still find him? Or it's okay because he said that? I don't get it. I just know that everybody's too sensitive and too soft. And I'm telling you this. You're making everybody feel like they gotta walk on eggshells for every fucking comment they make. And I'm tired of the bullshit. Let a motherfucker say whatever he wanna say, as long as it's not directed at any group, any specific person. If he's talking about himself, who gives a fuck? Who gives a flying fuck what he says about himself? If he said no fucking homo, that's what he said. He talking about himself. He ain't talking about nobody else. What's the big deal? I don't get it. I don't get it why everybody's so fucking soft and so sensitive and, oh, you hurt my feelings. Hurt your feelings for what? He wasn't talking about nobody. Talking about his fucking self. 100K. Man, Adam Silver, you full of bullshit with this one. Joker got fined 25K 6 years back. So now the inflation went up to 100K 6 years later. Neither one of them players should have been fined for saying that shit, period. That's how these young kids play. They're not talking about nobody directly, no group directly. They're talking about them. I loaded up. Oh, no homo, no Diddy. No harm, no foul, man. What you talking about? Oh, because he's at his workplace. But he still didn't direct it towards nobody. He was talking about him fucking self. I don't see where you get to find somebody for them talking about themselves and no specific person, no specific group. Bunch of fucking bullshit if you ask me. With that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. Like I tell you every single time, stop being so sensitive. Stop letting everything get underneath your skin. So what? You don't... Comedians talk about this stuff all the time. Are you going to find them? Because that's actually their workplace too. You're going to find them? It's just so stupid. Crybaby shit, sensitive shit, soft is baby shit ass bullshit. This world has became a lot of motherfuckers who's like weak. Just weak. I'm just gonna be real with you. Just a bunch of weak motherfuckers who can't take a fucking joke or take anything. They run and cry, oh, he said no homo, so fucking what? He wasn't talking about your ass. He wasn't talking about your friends, your group, nothing. He was talking about him fucking self, so what's the big deal? I don't get it. Why this kid's getting fined 100K for saying no fucking homo? Why all the game... They trash talk, call motherfuckers bitches and this and that, and you ain't shit, and it's okay. So a motherfucker say no homo, and oh my God, he said no homo. What is this kid, crazy? No, he's playing a fucking round. He's being a young kid, and that's how they joke. So I don't get all this soft as baby shit bullshit and finding this kid some outrageous number. That's more than most motherfuckers make in a year. Just because he makes a lot of money don't mean you got to take a fat chunk because he was talking about himself and nobody else. Shit is straight bullshit. And It's weak. It's just weak as hell. And with that being said, man, I will catch you guys on the flip side because that shit pissed me off.